Hiya folks, just a reminder to check out my other channel, How to Rock Spirit, where I talk about psychedelic spirituality and astrology. Hope to see you there. Hello there YouTube, my name's Dustin Cormier and you guys are watching How to Rock a Campfire. Today's episode's gonna be fun. It's Clap for the Wolfman by the Guess Who. I'm going to play it now, and then you guys are going to listen to my brother and I play it. Just us, goofing and going through the tune, right? I like playing this song on the bass because the bass is just a really heavy element in this song, I find. And I'm playing the bass in the video. But for now, I'm going to show you guys how we play the guitar. Now, I'd like to make the point that this song is much slower when the Guess Who does it. I've always played this song with my Uncle Tom. Every now and then, my Uncle Tom and my dad have a big jam. And whenever we have just jams, everyone brings their own, lyrics and stuff. And, we all kind of know a lot of the same songs, obviously. And this is one that we play all the time. We play it a lot faster than the Guess Who does. The Guess Who does it a very clap for the Wolfman, he gon' rate your record high, and it's got all that funky reverb guitar sound in it and stuff. It's a good tune, but I really like the way that my Uncle Tom does it, and it's a lot faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap for the Wolfman, he gon' rate your record high. So that's basically just the E chord, right? And you're trying to get that into a rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of just accenting to get the main sound in this song, in this chord progression. Down, chuck. It's like I'm doing a down. It's like I'm doing one downstroke and leaving them open, and then doing a chuck. And that gives it a sort of syncopated sound on that chuck. It's like a pronounced pop that you can kind of hear, right? Down, chuck, down, chuck, chuck, down, chuck, down, chuck, chuck, down, chuck, down, chuck, down, chuck, down. And a lot of times I'll do an upstroke, just because that's where you are. Like if you were just going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, you don't really want to do that so much. You want to have this sort of 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. That upstroke, that and, is what's giving that syncopated feel, right? Down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up. Anyway, so before I make that too confusing, I'm just going to keep going. Yeah. So it's basically an E7 chord. The chorus is your basic blues thing, right? Clap for the Wolfman to the E7. He gon' rate your record high. Every now and then I'll go up to that A7th and play with the F sharp and the G, and then back to the F sharp and back to the A kind of thing, on the high E string. Just to kind of play around with something in that chord. But anyway, you're going from that E7 to the A7. Yeah, that's right, I'll be your doctor in love. And then you go to the B7. Clap for the Wolfman, he gon' dig on till the day you die. You'll notice a lot of times when I'm in the B7th, I'll try to do the 1-5, which is basically going from the 1st to the 5th of the chord that I'm playing in. So when you're in B7th, I'll be going the B note, which is the 2nd fret of the A string. I'll go bass, chuck, bass, chuck, bass, chuck, bass, chuck, bass, chuck, right? B, chuck, and then I take my 2nd finger and bring it down to the 2nd fret of the low E. Chuck, bass, chuck, right? You put the lime in the coconut, drink a bowl of that kind of thing, right? Clap for the Wolfman, you're gonna dig on till the day you die. Good gracious. And And then so this is where it comes into the chords of the verse. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through it so you guys can basically see what we're getting at. Yeah. And the do-run-run and the do-go-go, they were friends of mine. To the A, highways on my moonlight drive. I snuggled in and said, baby, just one kiss. She said, no, no, no. F sharp 7th, right? So that's like your F sharp 7th. You're basically doing an E 7th chord, bringing it up 2 frets and barring it, right? Romance ain't keeping me alive, to the B 7th, and then you try to go. What I like to do is I'll go from the B 7th, and then you go chromatically back down to the A. A lot of times I'll just do a regular B 7th and just accent the bass notes to bring that down, right? Romance ain't keeping me alive. Right? B7th. You go from your B7th, you take off your 2nd finger and put your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the A, and try to just accent that note without really hitting the other notes, because it'll kind of be a little bit dissonant. Right? So B flat, A, and then that's when you go the next lyrics. Romance ain't keeping me alive. He said, hey babe, you wanna cuckoo? She said, And when I'm playing the acoustic, I like to add the bass notes in there, right? Say, babe, you wanna cuckoo? She said, And then you accent the A, then you accent the 4th fret of the E string. You're basically going chromatically up from the G sharp to the B 7th again, right? She said, hey, babe, you wanna cuckoo? She said, A, G sharp, A, B flat, B 7th. So I was left out in the cold. And then, you know, E, and then it goes, the last line is just E 7th to the B 7th back to the E 7th. I said, you're what I've been dreaming of. She said, I don't want to know. And what I like to do from that, basically, you know, same thing as climbing up on the other part. I said, hey babe, more cuckoo. She said, So I was left out in the cold. I said, you're what I've been dreaming of. She said, I don't. So you see that there? You're what I've been dreaming of. Bam, bum, 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 bum. She said, I don't want to know. That's what I like to do on this last part. You're going B7th, and you make it nice and syncopated, nice and tight, and nice and staccato. So all you can hear is just the one note, and then you deaden the strings. She said, I don't want to know. And that 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I'm doing is just basically hitting my 2nd finger on the lower 5th of the B, which is that F sharp note, right? You can even bend it a little bit to just give it a little bit of oomph. I don't want to know. Oh, you know, she was digging that cat on the radio. Clap for the Wolfman. He gon' reach your record high. That's right, baby, I'll be your doctor of love. Clap for the Wolfman. He gon' dig 'em till the day you die. 80 miles an hour, she hollers slow, slow, slow. So it goes through the whole 2nd verse right there. Baby, I can stop right on a dime, blah, blah, blah. I said, you're what I've been living for. She said, I don't want to know. Oh, you thought she was digging you, but she was digging me. Got that Wolfman Jack voice. Hilarious. And then you go into the last chorus, and you basically do the last chorus like 4 times, I think. That's what it says anyway. The last chorus for 4 times, you know. Clap for the Wolfman, he gon' rate your record high. And then at the last part, after those last 4 choruses, then it just kind of fades out with the clap for the Wolfman thing. Clap for the Wolfman, clap for the Wolfman, clap for the Wolfman, clap for the Wolfman. Yeah, and I got 'em all. Yeah, go right on a tribe. Clap for the Wolfman, blah blah blah. You guys know what I'm talking about. So that's pretty much the whole tune, Clap for the Wolfman. Yeah, hope you guys dig that one. This is a great song for people to just, when you're getting together and doing acoustic jam, this is the song that everybody gets right into, you know, especially if you got a good tempo going, you got a bunch of people that know the claps, right? Clap for the Wolfman! And, like, everyone gets in on it, right? So, yeah, that was Clap for the Wolfman by the Guess Who. My name's Dustin Cormier for How to Rock a Campfire, and I'll see you guys on the flip. Thanks for watching.
Steve! That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Do just fine. Moving on to the one when the sunshine comes out and licks my butt. Something like that. Alright, so yeah, we're How to Rock a Campfire, and this is Clap for the Wolfman by the Guess Who. If you're into it.
I mean, oh, I can take it. Like dynamite.
1, 2, 3, 4. Clap for the Wolfman by the Guess Who, classic Canadian content. I'm Dustin Cormier, this is Sean Cormier. We're How to Rock Campfire. See you on the flip side. Right on. Let's keep going, Dust. Let's do making gems here. Well, I think we should do all my prepared lyrics. Do take. You got got the words for that? Can you sing all that?
I know like the first half, so we can just
It's not time. It's not time. You should change.